Hey everybody!
Oh! Nope.
Welcome.
Hi
Hey everybody! Welcome
to Friday Monday. I'm Nikki. This is Kevin, my second.
and that's Santiago.
And this is Santiago. He's perfect.
So the last 2 weeks we've been talking about the internal working model, how we
Yes.
see ourselves, others, and today we're going to talk about how we see the world. So the first week we talked about how we see ourselves and you gave people the skill of
Accuracy testing.
right, and the next week we talked about how we see others and you gave people the skill of
Well,
the assignment.
The assignment was just to notice and to pay attention to the thoughts of how you're seeing others. So there's a conscious awareness.
and challenge
Yeah,
that
let's start
experience.
to
and
challenge
what we
that
want to do.
experience.
So how we see the world is the third one. So I'll give a little hypothetical story. So let's say that I was walking out to my car and I had all my stuff and I was in a hurry, I was late. Nikki doesn't like it when I'm late. She was kind of mean about it. So then I'm going and I'm getting in my cart and I spill my smoothie on me and I'm like, of course. So that right there is a link into the way of the way that I might see the world. And so you can begin to look at how you see the world, and there's a few different ways that we can view it, such as...
So it tends to fall into two categories. Either people are seeing the world as unsafe or unfair, or safe or fair. Like those are kind of the big general ones that we see. And I think it's important to note there is danger in the world, and there's unfairness and prejudice and terrible evil. But if we fall in one over like black and white to one end or the other, that's problematic.
Right. So if I'm constantly seeing the world as that there's a greater force that's out to get me, I might be seeing the world as unsafe, right? And so that's not an accurate representation of the world, even though what Nikki's saying is true. There are bad things that happen in the world, but I also have to have this balanced perspective. There are moments of safety and peace for me in the world, and there are moments where it might feel unsafe, and that's okay to have both of those worldviews. As a matter of fact, you need to balance those two things out.
Yes. So what we want you to do is notice how you're seeing the world this week. Take another inventory, and then your goal is to create a corrective experience. So if you have that moment where Kevin did, where he spills on himself and he's like, of course, the world's out to get me.
In my hypothetical story.
Yes, hypothetical. So if you have that experience, what you want to do is notice it and then start to challenge and change it. You're going to say, there's no one out to get me. Like, bad thing, like crap happens. There we go.
Yeah, when you begin to find out the way you see the world, you'll begin to have more power in your own life.
Yes. All right, go have fun with it. Thanks, everybody. Have a good Friday.
Bye.
Bye.